Well, dozens of samples of drinking water tested last month in Murfreesboro. That's routine, but this week residents learned one of those samples tested positive for E. coli. Now, though, the city claims that was a false positive. News Channel 5's Kelsey Gibbs went looking for answers.
It's almost the middle of September, and we're talking about E. coli, you know? It's just puzzling.
Water is everywhere around us. We cook with it, bathe in it, play in it, and drink it.
At one of our sample sites in August.
So when Hank Williams got this letter, he says he was shocked and worried.
I have a mother who's elderly. She drinks that water. And, you know, her immune system is not what it should be.
The Stones River Water Treatment Plant in Murfreesboro tested more than 110 samples of drinking water last month. And one of those samples tested positive for 2 bacterias, E. coli, which is harmful to humans, and total coliform, which is not harmful.
They haven't made me feel any better about it, you know? And the letter is full of little pieces that don't make sense.
Alan Cranford, the water plant manager, says that test was a false positive and the drinking water is safe.
We did repeat sampling, and that was done at a house upstream of the original site plus a sample downstream of that original site. Both of those samples came back absent, so there was no total coliform, there was no E. coli.
The positive sample was taken from a faucet outside. A faucet Cranford believes was contaminated.
If you don't run water through that faucet so that you're getting the water that's representative of the system, then you could have a dirt dauber, you could have a spider, insects, anything could happen to get up in there to give you that false positive.
But residents are still concerned about how this was handled.
So the samples that they're taking after that, how do we know they're accurate? So that's what concerns me.
In Murfreesboro, Kelsey Gibbs, News Channel 5.
Thanks, Kelsey. Murfreesboro officials say there's no public emergency, but felt the need to still send the notice. If anyone has concerns, they're urged to call the water treatment plant.